ISG GovernX 2020 is this holistic system, and it's got the contracts and the whole life cycle of the partnerships, and you're dealing with costs. And now you've got this third-party risk element. How crucial is it? I'm sure there might be other third-party risk solutions out there. How crucial is it that it be connected to the mothership of what you're doing with the third-party management?
Yeah.
How do they go together?
I have another good example, and this is happening in Australia, and I don't know if you've heard of Modern Slavery Act. Yeah, so, and this is gaining some traction because there's been unfortunate scenarios across the globe where, exploitation of children,
Right.
or people who are working hours that way beyond what they should be working.
Right.
All sorts of situations where, the UN has really come out to say, this is something that, again, companies need to take accountability for what's happening in their supply chains. So we've been working in Australia to put together, again, these aspects. One, who are the suppliers in your supply chain, both your third parties and your fourth parties, and make sure that your third parties also have that accountability with their fourth parties to have the right policies and the procedures in place. So GovernX helps bring with the contracts and the deliverables and the obligations to ensure that those are understood and that they're complying against those. But we also take that monitoring, right? Because if you watch the news, you will see that there are in pockets where they see issues that come up.
Okay.
And as a company, as a global company who has delivery across the globe, they need to be aware of, no matter where that is, they need to be aware of what's happening. So if they see it, they can go address it. And so bringing that in, along with, of course, the relationship that you have, that you feel that you have that strong partnership, the communication, issues as they come up to make sure your suppliers are grappling with those issues, it kind of brings all those pieces together, the assessments, the contracts, the relationships, and the monitoring. It really brings it into one place so that you can honestly, as a company, you can honestly check the box with whether it be regulatory obligations like in Australia. They have to put a report together. It goes online that they have the right mechanisms in place to be on top of what's happening. And you can't truthfully answer that until you really check all those boxes.
And it's crucial to report back to your board of directors that you've got your arms around this.
Absolutely. And how can you do that unless you have those components in place?